The word Nwyfre is a Middle Welsh word meaning sky or vigor. In Irish and Scots Gaelic, the word is Neart. In Wales, the word was usually used to refer to a windy sky. The 19th century Druid revivalist Iolo Morganwg popularized its use as a magical word. He probably misunderstood the etymology of the word, which originally had no mystical connotation. But the word Nwyfre has taken on a new meaning in some contemporary Druid circles. The way modern Druids use the word, it now means life force or life energy. To a Druid of the Black Mountain order, everything is alive, including rocks, trees, plants, animals, and even the earth herself. Everything has the potential to generate energy, and the sum total of the energy in the universe is the life force itself. This is the concept Morganwg was probably trying to get across when he chose the word Nwyfre. You might ask, how can rocks be alive? The answer is that they contain a potential life force rather than an actuated life force. Rocks become dirt. Plants feed on dirt, converting the material into life energy. Then animals eat the plants, and humans eat both the plants and the animals. Think of it this way. If you eat a piece of fruit, that fruit grew from the soil. That soil contained minerals, and those minerals came from the rocks. At what point in the digestive process does that mineral cease to be an inanimate object and become alive by being a part of you? One of the deeper mysteries of Druidry is that we're all interconnected. We're all part of the web of life, and so what we do to others, including our four-legged brothers and sisters, we do to ourselves. This is sometimes expressed in Wicca as the threefold law, or the rule of threes. What you do comes back to you threefold. In the Black Mountain Druid order, we express this principle in terms of balance. When things are out of balance, someone or something must act to restore that balance. So in part, Druidry is the act of restoring balance to the world. When a Druid talks of magic, she's referring to the idea of using Nwyfre to achieve a desired end. One of the shades of meaning of the word Nwyfre is the idea of weaving. Druids are those who weave the life force to evoke changes within themselves. These inner changes lead to a higher consciousness and a deeper connection to nature and to others, which ultimately changes the world. In both the ancient and the modern practice of Druidry, a period of apprenticeship is required prior to taking the path of the Druid. Druidry is a lifelong path, and as such, a path requires a lifetime of dedication. Such a commitment is not a decision to be taken lightly. Because of this, many orders of Druidry require a period of reflection on what it means to be a Druid before accepting dedicants into full membership. Brehon law, which is the code of laws used by Ireland during the Gaelic period, describes a period of a year and a day of consideration before making most major decisions in life. And many Druid orders, including the Black Mountain Druid order, adhere to this rule. The exercises and meditations of the dedicant path of our order are designed to be completed over the period of a year and a day. During this year, dedicants spend time learning about trees and plants of the Ogham and following the earth path. They also have the opportunity to celebrate the wheel of the year by participating in all 8 of the high days of the sun path. Finally, they will be able to reflect on their own inner spiritual journeys by completing the exercises in the moon path. At the end of this dedicant year, they will have a good basic understanding of what it means to walk in the light of the Druid path, as practiced by the Black Mountain Druid order. If at the end of this year they find that Druidry is the path for them, they are welcome to join us. Be aware that if you're interested in joining a particular order, each may have its own path for dedicants, so they may not accept the work you do with the Black Mountain Druid order as meeting their requirements for initiation. Although we do have occasional gatherings, the Black Mountain Druid order is primarily for those who choose a solitary path. This video series on Druidry is specifically for the purpose of introducing you to Druidry as practiced by the Black Mountain Druid order. If you're interested, you may consider joining our order as well. Membership is always free, and we offer both online and face-to-face instruction through our website at blackmountaindruidorder.com. If you choose to join our order, you may find information on the website about us. This video series is divided into 3 main parts: the Earth Path, the Sun Path, and the Moon Path. This is known as the first triad of the Black Mountain Druid Order. Each of these paths is also broken up into its own triad. The Earth Path triad is the Ogham, animal wisdom, and sustainable living. The basic foundation for the Earth Path is the Celtic tree alphabet known as Ogham, or sometimes pronounced Ogham. In learning about the Ogham, we will discuss the properties of the trees and the plants associated with each letter of this alphabet. We will also cover how to develop a relationship with your birth tree, and we will learn how to use the Nwyfre of the trees. The Animal Wisdom section covers the almost universal indigenous practice of taking a spirit animal to guide you on your journey. In this portion of the video series, we'll be able to discuss how to share Nwyfre with your spirit animal. Sustainable living discusses how to draw closer to nature by caring for the earth and understanding how we fit into the web of life, how to live more sustainably and ecologically, and how to be active in giving back to the natural world. The more we're able to live sustainably, the more we preserve the Nwyfre for others and for ourselves. The Sun Path triad is Wheel of the Year, Gods and Goddesses, and Rites of Passage. The Wheel of the Year is about how to celebrate the high days, including suggested rites for each. It also discusses the Wheel of the Year as a metaphor for our own sacred journey through life, embracing the concepts of balance between light and dark, chaos and order. When we achieve this balance within ourselves, we make room for the Nwyfre to flow. Gods and Goddesses talked about how to develop a relationship with your own particular god or goddess, and how to know when you have been chosen by a particular god or goddess. It also contains some basic information about gods and goddesses of the Celtic pantheon. Most of our Aboriginal ancestors celebrated some rites of passage. This is a tradition that has been lost to a lot of the Western world. In the Rites of Passage section, we'll discuss how to reclaim these traditions by creating new events of our own, based on what our ancestors may have practiced. The Moon Path triad is meditation, dream work, and vision seeking. This section focuses on the inner journey of the Druid. Just as the moon has no light of its own but reflects the light of the sun, the Moon Path teaches us to reflect the divine light of the Nwyfre manifested within the Awen. Included in this section are suggestions on basic vision seeking, how to meditate, and outlines for the many types of meditation practiced by the Black Mountain Druid Order. In the Dream Work section, we will discuss dream interpretation, some common archetypes, and how to use dreams for divination and insight. In the Vision Seeking section, we will review how to use the Nwyfre to seek visions, to journey to other realms, and to bring back healing and wisdom. This section will also include a past life regression meditation using the tools of the Nwyfre, or the Druid Vision Seeker. Since Druidry is a highly individual path, don't get caught up in the idea that there's a right way or a wrong way to do things. As you watch this video series, remember that in Druidry as practiced by the Black Mountain Druid Order, the right way is the way that honors the Nwyfre and the way that has meaning to you. The rest is just suggestions. Hi, this is Shenka. Thanks for watching. If you're enjoying these videos, don't forget to subscribe and click on that little bell icon so you're informed when we release a new video. We try to release a new video at least once a week. And if you're interested in the Black Mountain Druid Order, you can visit our website at blackmountaindruidorder.com. You can also learn more about me, my books, and my music at shenkaskane.com.